Who's up for a quickie? Eh? 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 Yeah, bad humor. Hi, hello there. Hello, perverts. I am going to make a quick flick because I have just arrived at home from a kinky party. So that's always fun. And this time the party was a bit different because I was there as one of the workers. And why I was there as one of the workers is that I had my aerial yoga rig with me because a year ago when this same themed party was for the first time in the local kinky scene, they asked me if I would come there with my rig so people can do some suspension during the party. And I was like, well, okay, yeah. I asked the co-owner of the rig that if it's okay that I'll go there, I'll just like kind of like look after it and see that people behave and know how to use it. And my friend was like, yeah, sure. So last year I went there, and this year the same theme party was again. And again I got the question, can you and your rig come there? And I was like, yep, we'll be there. And you might hear from my stuffy nose and my yeah, I am a little fluish. I have been thinking the whole week that I've been feeling fatigued because I have my periods. But no, yesterday after work or at work I started to get feverish, and then it just didn't go away. Yesterday I was supposed to see Mr. Marble, but he was also feverish. We met on Thursday. I think either of us gave it to the other. So yeah, boo. But I have been feeling a bit under the weather today, but not too much, which is nice. So I went to the kinky party, me and my rig, and I got to do two things at the party. One was when I was looking after the rig, I noticed that, okay, there's no line here, no people wanted to come to the rig, so I grabbed a fellow friend and asked him if he could help me with making a chest harness that came from here and here, and if he could make a suspension line on my back, because I have done this before, but I wanted to know again how it feels if I have a chest harness that comes from here and if I hang on my face towards the floor. So I had that, and I put another rope on my ankle. So in other words, I had the suspension line on my chest and then another from my ankle, which I put up, and then the idea was that I pulled my ankle up so it's at the same point as my chest, and I just kind of lift myself straight. So I would know what it feels like to have suspension here, suspension like here, because it does affect the breathing. And I have tried this years ago, and I remember I was very surprised at how much how out of breath I was. I couldn't breathe. But this time, either because I knew it was coming, or it didn't feel so bad. So I was just hanging there, basically naked. And at some point I noticed, like, yep, there's a little audience there. The people just looking at me just hanging there, like nude. And after that, there was this couple who wanted to use the suspension rig. So I went and socialized. And at some point, I cannot remember how long it's been since I last tied someone up. But there was this area where you can do some ropey stuff. And I went there with the same friend who helped me with the suspension. And I tied him up. And it's very basic. I just made this basic kind of like hands behind your back rope across here. That basic tie. And then I put him into different positions where one, he was sitting on the ground cross-legged, and I put a rope on his ankles, to his back to his ankles, and I kind of like pushed him like this into like that. And that was interesting. And then after that, I put them on their side on the ground, and I took one of his ankles, and from the back, I put the rope from his ankle to the back of him. So when I pull them together, his chest kind of rose up from the floor, and his ankle was like, and the third thing that I did was when he was sitting on his butt, still hands behind his back, I put one on his thigh, just above his knee. I tied it there, put it behind his back to the other thigh, and then back to his back, and then just pulled. So his legs went straight up. And it was awesome. It was so fucking awesome that, oh my fucking god, I loved it. And I felt good. It felt so good. So fucking good. I loved it. And then very short after, care cuddling. And then I went back to where the party was. And I was like, okay, I'll be here for X amount of time because I'm feeling sick. And my friend said that he can drive me and the rig back, which was extremely nice. So in the end, I asked him if he could help me make a futomomo on my leg, because I had so much fun hanging on Wednesday on a futo that I wanted to do it again. So he helped me with the futomomo, and then with the suspension line, and I just hung from the futomomo. And again, I was looking up, there's an audience. And one actually, there was this new guy there, new in my life. I might have to give him a name as well. I have been approached by many people, as I've said. Now I've started this vlog again. So many people have approached me, wanted to do stuff with me. Is that I am finally getting partners who I have been looking for a while. One is Mr. NMC, this long hair, heavy metal dude with tattoos. And the newest one, who was also at the party, is that some years back I tried to... I befriended an Italian guy who was studying here in Finland, and I tried to kind of like court him, but that didn't end anywhere. And after him, I've been like, I want to have relationships, or sexy relationships, with someone who is from the Mediterranean area. So dark hair, and maybe even a bit darker skin. Is darker compared to us Finnish people who are pale as fuck. So, yeah. So I might have someone in sight. I've met them only a few times through a mutual friend, and they have been very interested in me, and I have been very interested back. And today at the party, we kind of like, well, I don't want to jinx it, so yeah, I'll have to see if something comes out of this. And if something comes out of this, then I'll tell you all. But here's my quickie. I had fun. I had fun hanging. I had fun tying my friend up. I did not spank anyone, but there was lots of spanking going on, so I just looked around. There's a naked butt, there's a naked butt, there's a naked butt, and they're getting spanked, so numb. And talking with friends, I say, yeah, who wouldn't love a semi-nude butt being spanked? Yeah. If you don't like looking at it, there's something wrong with you. Yeah. But, yeah, happy Saturday. This is a quickie for you. I might even do a quickie for myself, because I got fucking horny while tying and doing suspension on myself. And I don't have my periods anymore. Which is fucking awesome. And if I get better by tomorrow, on Monday I'm going to Mr. Heavy Metal Guy's place. I'm gonna take that spermicide thingy, and let's see if we can fuck without a rubber. Because I have been fantasizing about that for the whole fucking week. And it's the day after tomorrow, so I can't fucking wait. I can't wait for that to happen. So, hi. I hope you all had a lovely weekend, or are still having a lovely weekend. I'm gonna edit this shit, sit on the sofa, maybe take a big ass dildo out and masturbate like crazy, because I have been so fucking horny the whole week. And now finally I can do something about that. Yeah. But see you next week, I hope. And yeah. Bye.